Thanks to People magazine, we finally have some information on Star Wars Skeleton Crew. Skeleton Crew has been announced for quite some time now. We've known that it has been coming in 2024. We got some information back at Star Wars Celebration, little tidbits here and there, but it's getting towards the end of the year and we did not have any concrete information until now. So in this People magazine first look for Skeleton Crew, we get some stills, some images from the series. We actually get a release date. We get some tidbits of information, although it is kind of vague on the series, but this is finally official information. So first with that release date, we are going to get a December 3rd release, which is a Tuesday night. I'm very happy we're sticking to that Tuesday night at 9 Eastern release time. That's just a lot easier for people on the East Coast to actually get to watch it at nighttime versus having to get up at 3 a.m. Wednesday morning, which I don't do. So very excited to keep the Tuesday night live action releases. But also we have some stills. We see all of these kids in this show doing different things on a speeder bike, looking at droids. You see Jude Law's character. Super excited to have Jude Law in Star Wars, by the way. I think he's going to be a great character. And just reading everything in this article, we see that it's that coming of age story that everyone keeps talking about. These kids are kind of finding their way through a situation. We're going to get a new droid, apparently. It's going to be voiced by Nick Frost, I believe is what the article said. We're going to have a lot of different Easter eggs, according to the article. So they say you don't need to know Star Wars to enjoy this show. But if you do know Star Wars, it's going to be very enjoyable because of the little Easter eggs they're going to throw in. So hopefully this show isn't just like, oh, Easter egg this and Easter egg that, but little subtle things here and there. I appreciate that. I think Star Wars fans as a whole kind of enjoy those throwbacks, so it's good to see here that we are going to have those too. Now, as far as my thoughts for where this show goes, yes, I think it's going to be the Stranger Things, Goonies type vibes with these kids being the focal point of the show. But I also think this is probably going to tie us into Ahsoka. So we know Ahsoka is stranded in a lost galaxy. We've got some tidbits on this show where these kids end up lost as well. So if you want to get Ahsoka back to this galaxy, I think maybe Skeleton Crew is that serving dish that gets Ahsoka back, maybe just in time for all of these Mandalorian stories. I think that's a possibility. I suppose it could just kind of stick around and keep us going towards the Mandalorian movie versus maybe Peridea and Ahsoka, but personally, I would like for them to find their way out into this other galaxy with Ahsoka and Sabine and maybe wrap those stories together before bridging all the way back into the Mandoverse story. So just my personal opinion, kind of where I think things are going. I think it makes a lot of sense given that we've got Ahsoka coming later and then a Mandalorian movie. Somehow we got to bridge things together. So Skeleton Crew might just be that opportunity. But let me know what you think about all of this Skeleton Crew info in the comments, and I'll catch you next time.